Hey guys, it's John from Environmental Team out on another natural movement training day. So you might be wondering, what is that exactly? Well, it's pretty simple, just what it sounds like, natural movement. It's all about how your body moves. So figuring that out, we don't use it very often. We stay upright, we sit in chairs, we walk around, we sit in cars. We don't actually move our body the way it was meant to be. So natural movement training is about figuring out what your body can actually do and then doing it. So come along and you'll get to see some of it today. So through that segment, you saw me running a little bit, and running is one of the main things that we do through natural movement training. You don't have to, but that's where you want to get to, is being able to run sustained distances. So, you might run on the road or a trail, and that's great. You're strengthening your legs, you're using your heart and your lungs, but when you're running on a natural surface like this, it changes the way your feet hit the ground. You have to constantly be scanning up and down, looking ahead, looking down at where you're putting your feet, dealing with slight changes in stride, adjusting your length, adjusting the force, jumping to the side, countering for wobbling underneath your foot. It's a whole different kind of strengthening. There's another one, guys. We do terrain reading and jumping. So you can see that little creek back there that we ran up to. Well, we check it out. We learn to gauge the distance based on what we know we can do, and then we go for it. If we make it across, great. If we don't, we get a little wet, and we learn how to do that better the next time. So it also makes it a whole lot more fun than just running in a straight line. Hey guys, we also do balancing, and not on some square little beam close to the ground that's perfectly flat. Nope. This is the real deal. Take a look. Why do we do it like that? Because this actually changes under your foot. It's moving and shifting underneath. It's not perfectly flat. So small muscles and ligaments in your foot and your legs have to react to try to keep you upright. And that's what we want. That helps us have good balance. The balancing we do in active movement is dynamic balancing. You ever see a movie where the hero runs along something that's moving and he jumps from piece to piece while they're falling through the air? People can actually do that. You know that? We have to learn how, and we have to practice, and we have to be safe about it. But that's what we're talking about. Things will move under your feet, and you can stay right level and keep going. It's amazing. You can actually be a superhero. Come out and let's learn it. We also do one of my favorite things in natural movement, climbing. You know what else we get to do in natural movement? We get to rest in nature. All right, time to keep going. Another great thing about natural movement is that it's changing all the time. Doesn't matter how many times you come through it, it's going to be different the next time. So you can run through it one way and it'll be different when you come back. It's not like going to the gym and having the same thing over and over again until you get that one particular movement down perfect. This one changes constantly. You have to be adaptable, and that makes us stronger. So what do you need to do natural movement training? What kind of equipment? Well, truth is, nothing. Zip, zero, not a thing. In a lot of sports, you sign up and then you got, uniforms and pads and balls and gloves and all kinds of specialty equipment. Well, with natural movement, the less you have, the better, because it's all about your body. And because of that, we're learning how to move just for us. We're learning to respect our bodies and other people's. There's no such thing as a bully in the wilderness. Everybody has to go together, and everybody needs help. Anyone who thinks they can do better than somebody else is going to quickly find that there's something that they're not so good at too. And that's okay. We all move different. We all have our own special gifts no matter what we look like, and there's no reason to be embarrassed by that. When you come out with me for natural movement, we're going to start at your pace. We're going to do only what you can do. I'm actually not even going to tell you what to do. I'll tell you some things that you shouldn't do to try to keep you safe, but you're going to figure it out for yourself. It's kinesthetic learning. Makes you smarter. All right, everyone, we made it back safely, and after 2 hours on the sand hills, let me tell you, you'll know what hot is. That's why I'm so excited I get to drink this right now. Oh, you know what it is? Water. With a little bit of salt added for some electrolytes. C.S. Lewis once said that most people don't realize that the apple that they're eating is the best apple in the universe at that moment. If you come out here, you'll understand exactly what that means. So I hope you'll join us next time. Come on out every Friday. Let me know and we'll find a location that's good for you. And if that time doesn't work, we can find one that suits your schedule as well. So hope to see you out here.